Here, and it's time for another episode of Madden NFL 17 Draft Champions. And I started off on I was just looking over it. This is my ultimate team currently. Okay, don't judge me. Half of my good players are the players you get from like daily logins. Okay, don't judge me. See, like I got Ezekiel Elliott, Jamal Charles. I don't know which one I should start because I love both players. Especially now that Jamal's on the Charles. Or Jamal's on the Charles. Jamal's on the Broncos. So that's my offense. My defense is way better in my opinion. So here's my defense. Lawrence Timmons got a pretty good defensive line. And got Darius Slay. I almost said Dante Slay. I think that's Willie Brown. Can't remember. Yeah, Willie Brown. And I know there's Desmond Trufant. And I have Devin McCourty in there, and I had to get my boy TJ Ward. So, if you guys don't know, my favorite team is the Broncos. Don't call me a bandwagon, cause I liked the Broncos ever since they got Wes Welker in 2012, I think. Yeah. Because the Patriots at first were the only team I knew, so of course they were my favorite team. And my favorite team on there was Wes Welker. And then Wes Welker got traded to the Broncos, and I started.
What team on there was Wes Walker?
No, my favorite player on there.
You said your favorite team.
I said my favorite player. Wes Welker got traded to the Broncos, and I met Jesse at that time, and his favorite team was the Broncos. And so, then I just started getting, a love for the Broncos, and they became my favorite team. And they still are today. So, let's go ahead and do our drafts. Yeah. Yeah. Yesterday, me and Phillip played, and
Lost both games.
yeah, he lost both games. But the second game, he only lost by 1 point. But,
I went for a 2-point conversion trying to win it.
yep, and then he failed. So, then the first game, I kind of just blew him out. But then, before that, we didn't play Draft Champions. We played Ultimate Team, and he beat me in Ultimate Team. I rage quit because my quarterback's stupid. So, now I might make an Ultimate Team episode later. I like this team, though. Phillip.
Yeah.
I was talking to my sister. She asked who I was talking to.
Let's just use our current drafts, okay?
But I want to do a new draft. Even though this team is stacked, I want to do a new draft. It's just so my live stream can see it. I said my life
I
dream.
have a 96 JJ Watt and 95 Phillip Rivers.
Hey, Phillip Rivers trash.
No, Phillip Rivers is good.
No, he's trash. You're just saying that because you have the same. You're just saying that because you have the same name as him. He's trash.
He was in the Pro Bowl and won the accuracy challenge.
I don't care. He's trash.
You're trash. Yo. My highest overall in the first round is a 91 and I have 289. But guess what?
What?
It's 91 Marcus Mariota, 89 Blake Bortles.
Oh dang.
89 Aaron
Dang. Let's see who I get. Oh.
Oh, a tough decision on their hands now. And this early on, it's one you
Yeah.
can't afford
Okay,
to
I got
get wrong.
an all 90s. Derek Carr, Andrew Luck, and Jared Goff. Who should I get? I'm gonna look at the accuracy. I'm favoring towards Derek Carr. Oh wait, where's?
Carr's pretty good. Derek Carr card.
Derek Carr card. I think Derek Carr has more accuracy than Andrew Luck and Jared Goff. Yeah, I think he does. And he's got more speed than both of them. And I think, they both got better awareness than him. But he's got,
I just got Antonio Brown.
Dang, I'm going Derek Carr.
Yeah, that's the kind of guy who can elevate that entire unit. He's a very talented addition.
I have to
Brandon
get
Cooks.
Sean Taylor, bro. Wait, since what?
Phillip.
Okay, you better not. Oh my gosh, jeez.
I'm not
Since when is Sean Taylor 36? I thought he was always a 21 or 27. I can't remember which one, 21 or 27.
He's 21.
Yeah. I thought he was a 27 at first. I don't know why. But why it says Sean Taylor and it says he's a oh yeah, look at that hit power, 95. So he's a his number is 36 though.
My wide receivers are so good.
Mel Blount, Ed McCaffrey. Oh, his elusiveness is yucky. Yucky. All right, I'm doing Sean Taylor.
Boy, the skills
Screw
just
it.
leap out at you with this guy. He will be a very important part of this ball.
Oh, Janoris Jenkins or Vontaze Burfict. I don't like Vontaze Burfict. He plays really dirty.
One
Going
thing
with the
this
corner.
team's going to need is some leaders, and they've got one right here.
Oh, yo. Okay. I need a wide receiver. Kenny Stills is pretty good. Oh!
In these middle rounds, you have to start asking yourself,
Yo, I have to
do you
get
sit up
Landon
for what's
Collins.
Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into a starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade.
Oh, Vernon Davis all the way. Oh, yeah.
49er has already been
Cordell
taken.
Patterson,
Might
boy.
we see his teammate here
In the
join him?
last round,
Yeah.
I just got 95 Eric Berry and 96
Oh, what? How's
Tough
your
call
team
here.
so
Do you try and
good?
get tougher up front, or get yourself a player in what we call a skill position?
Which one do I go for?
Oh
Where
my
to
gosh.
now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the
KJ
trenches,
Wright
or
or
someone who can really help you
I
out
have to
at
get
a
Stephon
playmaker
Gilmore.
type
He's
spot?
so good. Dude, my corners are stacked.
Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes
And
available.
Tyler Lockett and Brandon Cooks too.
I thought I got a running back. I guess not.
Yeah, maybe
Latavius
not the
Murray.
pick that's going to change this team's fortune, but he is an improvement over what they had.
Dang. Oh, or should I get Chris Logan? I already have a good receiver. I need to stack up my defense. I think I'll get another receiver within these next rounds. See, I told you.
And now, which side of the football will they address here? Some interesting options either way.
Okay, if I lose
Still a
this
few
game, I
holes
just
on this
put it on
roster
tape because
and
my
not a
team's
lot of time left to do anything about it.
Oh, Latavius Murray can... Heck yeah, I'm getting Tevin Coleman. Latavius Murray can be a wide receiver if you wanted to. Oh, and I got
Now,
another
which
wide
side of the
receiver.
football will they address here? Some interesting
Dang.
options either way.
My wide receivers are stacked.
And with time running short, you've got to hope some guys fall into your lap, or you could be left with some real
96
holes on your
Telvin
roster.
Smith. Or should I get 97 Jordan Hicks? I think I'm going to go Telvin Smith, actually.
Telvin Smith's fast and has good hit power.
Yeah. My draft's only 85. My defense is so stacked, though. How is my... Oh,
Isn't
okay.
Jordan Hicks a left end?
No, Jordan Hicks is a left outside linebacker. I think. No, he's an MLB.
I thought he was a left end for some reason.
My team isn't that good. I mean, it's good, but it's not that good.
Mine is only an 85 overall.
Mine's only is 85 overall, too.
It's a white or cutting out really bad.
It's an 85 overall, too.
Okay, I'll send you an invite, okay?
Alright. Featuring Young Rebel. Money costs clothes. I want it all. Honestly, if I knew my draft was going to be this bad, I would have just stuck with my old team because my old team was fire.
My old team was better too.
Wait, what? It said accept the invite again. Said this session is no longer available. Okay, there we go.
Here, I sent you another invite. When I tried to do it, it said that when I tried to send you one, it said something about it being unavailable.
Yes, I'm aware I have the Cowboys because I like their jerseys, okay? Don't judge me.
Bandwagon.
What? You can't say anything. You started liking the Packers after they won the championship.
I was like 4.
I'm sorry,
I
Phil.
liked them since you were like 10.
Who? The Cowboys? I've always liked the Cowboys.
Broncos.
Yeah. So, I only knew 2 teams. And that was the Patriots and the Broncos. I didn't even know the Cowboys at that time.
Why is it not starting the game? It says you're ready and it says I'm ready, but
It says waiting for opponent on my screen. Well, it says game setup,
mine's
waiting.
for opponent, but under that it says opponent is ready.
Yeah, same.
Why yet no start? Start now.
Alright, I'm going to back out of it. And we'll do it again.
Mine's not letting me back out.
Yeah, me neither. Dang. West side. Woo!
Is it like trying to load up the game or something?
I have no idea.
Do you think Marshawn Lynch is going to be good when he comes back?
I don't know.
I'm going to close out my application.
Okay. Tell me when you do it to see if it keeps me in here. Yeah, it says opponent left. Okay. Here, I'll invite you to the game this time.
Okay. In the game.
Ha! I have a 3-1 record against you. Quit crying, you faggot.
You're a faggot.
You're a faggot.
You're a faggot.
Yeah, you can't finish your sentence because your mom walked into the room. Ow! That didn't make any sense. I'm waiting. Jeez, Phillip.
I am joining. Has to load Madden first.
You. You know how we do it? West side. Tell me what y'all think. Do you think Kyrie will leave the Cavs?
And if so, where to?
Yeah. If you you know where I'd like to see him go? The Pelicans
Or the Spurs.
or Spurs, yeah.
I prefer the Spurs because if he goes to the Pelicans, then DeMarcus Cousins is less likely to leave.
Oh yeah. Okay, it launched it. I just want to see LeBron's reaction. Oh, it's fake. I thought it was going to be like a legit reaction. Well, that's an interception by Richard Sherman. A one-handed interception. Because Richard Sherman is the GOAT. I'm not a bandwagon. I swear. Who do you think is the best football player of all time?
Oh, best football player of all time.
The action.
I forgot I had
Let's
Landon
get to it.
Collins.
Down to the field. It's time for kickoff.
Yeah, let me get the ball first, bro. Oh, wait, I kicked it off. I'm actually pretty good at kicking in this game. Why is it lagging
It's the
so bad?
birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champions. This will be taken very short.
It's lagging so bad.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Is it lagging for you? Why was my connection so good last night and it's kind of buns right now? Oh, what am I doing?
Rodgers.
Yeet!
For his running back, and he's got him.
Stephon
And he's able to
Gilmore.
take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll make it a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end.
The
but
internet
running
quality
backs,
connection
they play a big
is
part of
currently
any
not
passing offense
sufficient
nowadays.
to broadcast gameplay. So did it stop my broadcast or something?
On second down, here's Rodgers. This complete to Lockett.
Oh my gosh.
And
Yeah,
getting
Tyler
this
Lockett.
just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the stick.
Excuse me.
I have to do something real quick.
Oh, no, I don't want to exit the game. I want to look at the depth charts. Or depth chart. No, I want to view Pack Attack 100s. 80, of course he chose Aaron Rodgers. 94, LaDainian Tomlinson. What are his wide receivers? He's got 96 OBJ. 90 Antonio Rose. GG, bro. 88 Tyler Lockett. 87 Brandon Cooks. Holy frick. Let me look at his tight end, then I'm going to look at his defense. His defense might be trash. What the frick? Dude, his team is so good. It's got Sean Smith and Eli Apple. Glover Quinn. Georgie, I don't know how to say his name. Iloka. His defense isn't as good as mine. But his offense is by far better than mine. You know how... Who's that? Some dude just added me on Snapchat. Are you back? I need this. Wait. Okay, I'm ready.
Check, tight right. Solo out there, check the outs out there.
Oh, I'm shutting you down, bro.
319. Alert.
It's a GG from here. Hey, go.
Flag goes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head
is
coach,
he
he is
even
not
playing?
happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he...
Phillip. I don't think he was playing. Or he's probably still doing whatever he has to do. You is back.
I is back. You is about to get destroyed.
Okay.
So,
He's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
So now 1st and 15.
Okay, you're getting destroyed.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right.
Dude, I have wide receivers too.
He's going to find his
Oh!
It's complete. It's a pickup of 21. And it'll give
I
the
have
Packers
like
a first
two.
down.
I have like a 94 and like two 90s.
But you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there outside of the pocket and on the money.
Can't quite remember the
Now
name,
a
but
play fake here on 1st down. Caught left side. It's Beckham. That one goes for 24 yards. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
dude,
Well,
it's
we talked
0-0,
about
you
confidence in runners and
faggot.
catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing
Yeah.
the football.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
You've been,
That's a good play by the guys on the
dude, you've
defensive
been
side
hit
of the
stick
ball,
like
held them to
4
a gain
times
of
this game.
2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Is my mic delayed a little bit for you?
Hey, check 26.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. That is caught.
Yeah.
And he's able to get it down
No
to
touchdown.
the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
I was talking
And how
about that
this first
play.
drive, they're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too,
Man,
because they're not
Phillip.
trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
From the 2-yard line now, it's 1st and goal.
Oh my
They
gosh.
run with LT. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, in that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Oh my gosh,
And
you
he's
actually
got
passed
it.
it.
It's caught
I wasn't
for
even paying
Packers
attention to the
touchdown.
formation. Oh, you were in shotgun and I didn't even notice it.
A 2-yard
Dang.
touchdown grab. And the Packers take it right down the field and score
You're going
on the
for it, aren't
opening
you?
drive. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion.
Fart. Fart.
Rodgers will
Fart.
throw for it. And he
What?
to make it 8-0. Well, I guess the opening drive touchdown wasn't enough. They wanted 2 instead of 1.
You're
on
about to
top
get
of that.
roasted by
So
Cordell
this team is
Patterson.
obviously going for the crusher. All right, they don't want to mess around with just kicking the standard extra point.
It's
and kinda letting you
Stephon
off the
Diggs,
hook for giving
Cordell
up a
Patterson.
touchdown.
It's
Now
whoever
they
you
wanna
want it
really
to be, but you're
rub
gonna
your
get roasted.
face in it and say,
Yeet.
guess what? We're gonna be doing
Yeet.
this all
Oh,
game
Rex.
long.
And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced
That
to
was a
start
great return.
at
What are you
the
talking about,
12-yard
commentator?
line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play. When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
To throw his car. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down.
Under 10. Under 10. 10. Here it goes. Red 18. Red.
Will you quit talking,
On
please?
1st and 10, here's Carr. And
Damn.
incomplete on the deep ball. The intended
Quit
target,
singing.
the tight end,
Quit
Austin
singing,
Safarian Jenkins. And now it's 2nd
I'm
down.
not singing.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open
I rap, I
and
don't sing.
drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right?
No, it's
you end
not.
up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes,
it's
he's
not.
a tight end, but that's a catch he should have
Just
made.
don't freaking
It's a
sing like a
4-yard
second
pickup,
grader.
and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run.
Oh,
after.
no!
Left
Freaking
side
Stephon
called
Diggs,
by
you suck.
Diggs. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses,
Who punts in Madden?
understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately
Who
in the
punts in
secondary
Madden?
after catches. I think we just saw that.
I'd like to know.
Right there.
Got to him before he ever
Oh,
had a chance
frick.
to think about turning it.
Yeet!
And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle.
I
and the
accidentally
extra
threw-
effort moves the stick.
I threw it to the
I
wrong
don't know
person,
if
but
I
it paid
agree
off.
with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. Boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
17 yards.
No!
On the pick up there.
Slow
The drive
person!
will continue. It's a first down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little.
I'll be right back.
Come on, Phillip. Russell Westbrook's baby is so cute. That fart. That far. That far. Hey! Phillip needs to hurry up so I can beat him. Phillip, hurry up! Hurry up, Phillip! Hurry up! Yeet. Okay, I'm done.
The top come out the lamb cause I'm a super trapper. My pockets on fat apple, I'm a super trapper.
Phillip, my live streamers are waiting. Or, my live streamers. My live stream listeners are waiting. I don't know what to do until Phillip gets back. Yay! I don't know what I do anymore on CSR. It's kind of boring, to be honest. It's trash. Never have the freaking right thing to do. Kevin is a snake. Kevin is a snake. And you're a Millie Rock. Diamond on the socks. Kevin is a snake. Kevin is a snake. Said the time with the Thunder didn't pay off. It's not our fault you choked in the playoffs.
Your fans didn't even take a day off, but you joined the Warriors thinking your career would take off? Joined the Warriors thinking a ring would pay off? Joined the Warriors thinking LeBron would back off?
It's not our fault you choked in the playoffs. I'll be right back. What's up?
Little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right?
Now
you
you're
see
back.
it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I
Dude,
think
that
now as a
took
play
forever.
caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman.
Oh.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
Bruh. Phillip. Bro. I'm doing a live stream, bro. Well, no. Holy moly. Oh, snap. Dude, come on, Phillip. I need to play. Bro. Finally. Took 18 years.
Will be second down. 2 minutes to play
Bruh.
here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. Carr to throw on second down. It's complete to Diggs. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Carr going to try and throw on third down. They'll tussle
Dang.
for it, and this is going to be caught. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
Dude, triangle
He's
was
such a good
wide
route
open
runner.
too,
Shows
but I
it
didn't
there
pass
on
to him.
third
I
down.
accidentally
Very
pressed
proficient
square.
and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Derek Carr to go.
Carr to throw again, and he can't corral
gosh.
it. Maybe a big missed opportunity
Yeah.
there defensively in the end zone, and now third down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys
Oh
do
crap.
not play offense.
Passed it to the wrong
His
person.
pass caught at the 4. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And Cundiff able to knock it through. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3.
So a 15-play drive. Can't believe that only resulted in 3, but it did.
That is somewhat amazing, isn't it? When you hold the ball that long, run offense that well, yet only put 3 points on the board, it has to be a little bit of a disappointment, doesn't it?
Has to. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. Knee, get on out for the half.
And they're going to
Yeah.
speed things up here. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Man open left side is Brown.
Oh my gosh.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue
Dang.
to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only
Yeah,
cover
I
for
know.
so long. So maybe they
Yeah.
go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now it's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And
Dang.
he takes a shot on the release
I
as
almost
this will be
made him
incomplete.
fumble it
So
there.
we've
I
reached
would have if
halftime
he would have held
here.
on
We
to
don't
it.
see that often. 8-3.
I
As we
think.
send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh crap.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense.
You know,
first
I'm
here
honestly
in this
still
third
not used
quarter.
to it moving
They're
so
down
fast
here
compared to Madden
in
16,
this game. What
because
was
Madden
the
16 was so
tonality of
laggy.
coaches' talk when a game is within striking
Oh my,
distance?
no! I turned to the left. If I would have just kept on going straight upfield, that would have been a touchdown.
Well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll
Hold up,
take it
I
from
gotta.
Like push down to hit stick.
Hi.
Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Oh,
And that's
he's
incomplete. He was trying to get it there to Vernon Davis, the tight end. And it's third down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL,
I'm just mad because my team's good.
This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides.
I don't know.
Continues to build. Who's going to make the big play? They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Go. No! Is that a first? Is that a first? Yes.
I know. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
I like the reasoning. It's too far for a field goal, and it's too short to really get a big field position edge.
Oh, crap, dude. R1 was wide open.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's
oh my gosh.
coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case...
Hold up, I got another comment. I'll try later.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Yeah. It was going... Yes. I was sitting here talking to my video. I was like, get back, get back,
and
get back.
Davis with it left side.
Oh,
and he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Come on, baby, alert, alert. We ready? Zebra, zebra. We ready? Red, 18.
Throwing now is Carr. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone.
Oh, I accidentally went for 2. Timeout, timeout. I'm going for a field goal.
Whistles and a timeout signaled here by the offense, and that's their first of this second half.
I can trust that you can't make a field goal, Phillip.
Billy Cundiff now to kick the extra point. And he puts it.
Yes, I do have NBA 2K17. I was talking to my comments. Oh, that one went really fast.
Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Yes. They asked if
take
the clues. I just said yes, I have NBA 2K17. Oh. Someone asked if I had NBA 2K17.
Now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Yeet.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing
it's
sixes.
Flag.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Dang. It's going to the field goal. Oh, it didn't, but looked like it could.
The Packers off.
No, I don't know the King 0945.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And
The King 0945.
How they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How
time.
many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And
Yes. No, he
there.
dropped
a
it.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Darn you to heck.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit
But
of a
when you get hit
surprise. I know
by
he
Sean
creates
Taylor, that's a
traffic
different story.
with people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers.
Oh, he held on to it.
And he's going to come down with it. 19 yards there on the pickup. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Brown, the lone receiver, left. They go play action here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline.
Cowboys are your favorite football team?
Downfield.
That's
It's
cool.
usually a timing pattern.
My
Quarterback
favorite's
in
the
pocket
Broncos.
Looking to hit his receiver downfield. But when he has to move outside of it, timing off, he gets thrown off. And on that play, that caused the incompletion.
This will be caught by Brown. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And on
Targeted
3rd down,
Odell
the
Beckham
Cowboys
Jr.
bring
5
in an extra
times.
defensive back. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Oh my gosh.
Here to Brown.
He like
And he's
DDT'd
got
him
the
at the
first
end.
down yardage
Like held him
before
by
he's
his
brought
neck and
down
like,
at the 42.
fell
And now
backwards.
they're in the hurry up. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is an
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going.
Oh,
Did
gosh.
they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do
all
so.
right.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
15 yards through the air and a
Derek
first down.
Carr is 18
And
for
after that
21.
completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with the
Dude,
tight end as a linebacker,
That was
this is gonna be
such
the
a
result
freak.
every
He was
time.
so wide
Stephon
open.
Diggs,
But of
his
course he had to
intended
lob
receiver.
it.
That'll bring up
Because I
second
pressed
down.
X the first
Hope I
time.
don't
It
sound
didn't
too
throw it.
rah-rah on that one,
So
but
then I kind of
that's
held
the
it.
exact
And
right
it didn't throw it.
Either
And I just
your
tapped it and
receiver
threw
gets
it.
or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with
Oh,
it.
bruh.
Rid of it. No one got it.
I've never
They'll
seen
wind
that
up
animation
losing
before.
3. And now it's 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
I'm just pillow talking with a I'm just pillow talking with a
Yeah, they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. From the gun, it's Carr.
yeet.
And he's able to find Diggs. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost
You know
always
how we
traffic.
do
So
it.
anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come.
Oh crap.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Sean Smith. And his guys are going to take
Okay,
over
sorry to
at
burst
the
your bubble,
39-yard
Phillip,
line.
but I don't
And
think
Green
you can
Bay
come back.
getting ready to go as they take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other
Phillip,
part.
did you get in
can't
trouble
that
for
back.
eating your
Let's go
ravioli?
back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the
It was
bad.
always
I like that even
ravioli.
better.
It's just
Oh, the
your
ball
mom said
comes
something like
out
that.
on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula,
I
and I
wish
don't
I
think it'll
could've-
change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
That dude low-key looks like O.J. Simpson.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Yeah.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this
Oh my
is...
gosh, I'm done. Just psych.
Odell.
I don't know if I will. I might. Probably not.
This is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your timeouts, make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted, so many things to go through.
And following the touchdown
Mine's
now,
like
it's Bradley Pinion
Ow,
on to
you
kick
just
this one
destroyed my
away.
ears.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Dang.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. They have the football. They're looking good, but the lead is just 2. So any mistake in a field goal can beat you. They got to be careful.
And that's where it gets difficult because you don't want that to leak into your thinking. You want to play like, hey, we've got the event.
And now the Packers going to take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
Time to end the game off. Good game.
The Cowboys on their way to
Good
victory
game,
as
bro.
they take a knee.
Next game, you're gonna lose by 3.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down.
Hey, 4 down.
Coleman, and an alley to run.
Oh, crap.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the
Why you called him
34.
timeouts?
Now, hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout. So
Dude,
as they
Phillip,
talk things
it's
over,
game
we'll
over.
step aside. And they'll indeed take a knee.
All right, good game. Good game. Okay, well, I'm just waiting for the clock to run out now. Okay, wait, what's his name? Wayne Bowman. Alright, I'll go add you real quick. Did I spell it right? Says there's no users. Yeah, I typed in your name right, but it didn't say there was a user with that name.
Is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
2 rushing yards, 0 rushing
NFL
yards.
on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EA Sports.
Oh, is it the King 0945? Why is mine lagging so bad? Alright, I sent you a friend request. Friend request received from... Okay. Okay, Phillip.
Yeah.
That was a good game. That was a very good game.
I kind of want to play another one.
Kinda want to play another one. It was acceptable. Wasn't good, but it was acceptable.
Do you want to play another one?
Sure. Then this is the last one for my live stream.
Okay. I reset my draft.
Yeah, me too. I can't believe I won with that team. That team wasn't even very good.
My team was...
Meh.
A tough decision.
Yeet.
Which direction
Oh.
they go here is going to say a lot about what this team wants to do.
Wish this was like an RG3. I lagged out.
Boy, you talk about a talented player.
Alex
This guy's
Smith.
one of the best around.
I got my 3 quarterbacks that I have the choice of are Sam Bradford 92, Tom Brady 94, and Phillip Rivers 95.
Dude, I just got 96 Adrian Peterson.
Oh, did they get themselves a player here or what?
Ooh, George Iloka. Is that how you say it? Iloka or...
I don't know. It's either Iloka or Iloka. I just got 95 Jerry.
Holy frick!
Definitely some options with
Guess
this
what,
pick.
dude?
Do you take a skill player here?
I
or
just
get
got
yourself some help
83
up front?
Kenny Stills. Yay! Ow.
I just got the choice of a 95 Jerry Rice or 94 Frank Gore.
These middle rounds are where your decisions can really impact your team. Because if you pass on certain positions, there's no guarantee you're going to see him again.
Oh.
We've seen one Detroit
Got my
Lion be
hyped up.
selected so far. Could another be far behind? Yeah, I think with that pick, you're just looking to build up your core. Get some guys in here that can help round out the roster.
Oh yeah.
Here's a spot where the fan base would be clamoring for a skill player. But do you listen
Marshawn
to him
Lynch.
or go after someone who can help you up front?
Alex Collins.
Some tough choices coming up right about now. Do you go after the best available player or do you go after a position of need? Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a
I don't have
gem
any
that
good
becomes
cornerbacks.
available. A bit of a dilemma with this threesome. Which side of the ball do you
Ooh,
turn your
Emmanuel
focus to here?
Sanders. Come to Papa. My favorite wide receiver.
Always a tough decision, offense or defense. It's all about finding the right balance when you're putting a team together.
But I already got a free safety.
Instant impact right there. That's a big leap forward from what they had on the roster to begin with.
Janoris Jenkins. He did really good last game. I'm picking him up again.
Does this pick fill a big need? I'm not so sure that it does, but it is at least a slight improvement over what they had in place.
What the? Did I just hear what I think I just heard?
Possibly.
And now is where you need to make these last picks count. Time to
DRC.
before it's
Yee.
Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into the starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade.
I got Marquise Lee. 93 overall.
Dude, my team's...
Jerry Rice and 93 Marquise Lee at wide receiver. Oh.
Dude, in every...
Got 90 Antonio Brown.
Nice. In
No, he played awful last.
Ras game. I never, for some reason, build up my defensive line or my offensive line. It's always trash. Because every time I get like a defensive line or offensive line, I get like a really good cornerback or a wide receiver or a free safety with them. So, dude, I got freaking DRC. Let's go.
97 Jadeveon Clowney.
Oh. Well, GG. Then again, I do have Adrian Peterson, so. Alright, I'm ready to play. I'll invite you. It's not our fault you choked in the play. Excuse me.
I should have taken the running back, though. I should have taken Brinkle in the first round. The running back I got.
It's not our fault you choked in the playoffs. I need to play that song.
You said your time with the Thunder didn't pay off.
It's not our fault you choked in the playoffs.
Your fans didn't even take a day off, but you joined the Warriors thinking your career would take off. Joined the Warriors thinking a ring would pay off. Joined the Warriors thinking LeBron would back off. Joined the Warriors thinking you wouldn't piss Russ off. Nah, but your respect levels,
They fell off.
Humble young boy
Out of DC.
Now you're taking
Shots
shots
at OKC.
It's not our fault
You ain't win MVP. It's not our fault your best friend's Draymond Green. Mr. Mr. Cupcake, I dedicate this to you.
Just another fake.
Oh wait, I forgot that part.
Is that a mistake? I don't know, but I'ma still hit KD
With the shake and bake.
Humble young boy
Out of DC. Now you're taking shots at OKC. It's not our fault you ain't win MVP. It's not our fault your best friend Draymond Green.
loyalty.
That's a no-no. Leads, well, I guess so.
Now you left for us solo. He
All
got
right, Larry, hope everyone is settled in for a
Like
great
Manolo,
Draft
eyes
Champions
wide,
contest.
he on the
Here, lucky to
cocoa,
witness
but he
it.
ain't
I'm
on
gonna
the
go with
cocoa.
Charles Davis. These guys that you see on your
He
screen,
ain't
they
on
will
the
be
cocoa.
witnessing. They will be participating
On the
in
Lolo.
what should be an excellent game.
Humble young
Let's get
boy
down to the field.
out of
It's time
DC.
for kick.
Now you're taking shots at OKC. It's not our fault you ain't win MVP. It's not our fault your best friend Draymond Green.
It's the birth of a new club as we're
It's fresh
underway
mice.
in
You're
Draft
getting invited by a
Champions.
kid without a license.
This is fielded a
Typing, so
couple
please
yards
stop
deep.
typing.
And he'll take this up past the
And
20
they
and
call me
down
Mark.
at the 22-yard line.
Hello? No. My sister freaking called me. She's literally in the other room. I have no idea. She just said, you need to be quiet. Wasn't even being loud.
Rivers now to throw on first down. And his first look is incomplete. Jerry Rice, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
And he'll get
Oh my
about
gosh.
3 as he takes this up near the 25. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins.
So you didn't get a
So
running
many
back?
times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But
Humble
the
young
defensive
boy,
guys,
how to
hey,
do
they just
this.
won the battle.
Now you're
They're
taking
running the big
shots
run
at
giving up. They
OKC.
don't always
It's
have to
not our
absorb the
fault
body
you
blows.
won't win
Sometimes they dish them
MVP.
out themselves.
Bro, how did you not intercept that?
15 yards through the air and a first down. Offense comes to the line now, first
Humble
and 10.
young
There's
boy,
completion to
how
the
to
tight end,
DC.
and I think
Now
they
you're
were
taking
looking at
shots
something
at
out of central casting,
OKC.
frankly.
It's not our fault you
Give me
won't
the size,
win.
the hands.
It's not our fault your
Speed.
best
I mean,
friend's
the flat-out
Draymond
run,
Green.
you put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Now a second down throw for Rivers. Over the middle, that's
Oh,
caught by
what the?
Rice.
Okay.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 40 yards. From the red zone now, Rivers.
Oh my gosh! Turn around and intercept that.
Hang on.
Bro, how do you
Second
not
down.
catch that?
10 yards still left on
Dude.
second down.
After all the
Oh
preparation,
my
all the practice,
gosh.
a play
How do
like
you
that will
not
actually break
turn
your
around
heart.
and
They
catch
had
that?
everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time job.
What?
Stepping up, he's going to keep
What the?
and
Oh
able
my
to push
gosh.
his way forward
Dude,
here for a
I
good little
hit
gain.
sticked him. I
They
hit
get
sticked
6
him.
here after the
And then I went into like
incompletion,
a
and it'll leave them
weird
with a
animation.
3rd and 4.
And it just like
Here
rolled
comes the
tackled him
7th play
kind
of
of.
this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. In trouble, and he'll go down back to the 12. Paul
What the?
Solai in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call
are you
on the
doing,
game's
dude?
opening drive. Rivers to throw for it on 4th. Touchdown.
I would have laughed if you dropped it. I said I would have laughed if you did.
Touchdown. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
Good
And
job,
I don't know
Phillip.
if that was scripted, was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
I don't even know who this dude is, but he's kind of slow. No! Dang.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard
Got
gain
him.
on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive,
Wee.
let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Firing quickly here, and
Oh
that's
my
complete. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's
Oh, no, he
obviously a
dropped
great
it.
franchise quarterback, but
Wait, how
felt
is
the
that a
pressure,
hit
threw
stick?
it incomplete.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Back to throw, Smith. And incomplete. The
What?
contact made the ball roam free and brings up
What?
down.
He dropped it.
Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away.
What?
NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Cause I don't know, I accidentally clicked it.
And it's taken in at the 9. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And the
I can
Packers
officially
will
say I
start
got
from
screwed
deep
over
in
right
their
there.
own territory with a 1st and 10. Rivers on 1st down.
Dude, how do you disagree to that?
Completes it to Lee.
I know, I was just
there on
kidding.
first. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out.
That was way too confusing for me. Okay, I'm not at school, okay? I don't want to be thinking about stuff.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Rivers now on 2nd down. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown.
You were
by the
like,
Cowboys. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Oh my gosh. That's a far kick.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field.
Hey, watch number 33.
Why?
Single receiver.
That's, too confusing. Nope. Oh, I thought you caught it. I was about to say no way.
Taylor Gabriel that time. And now it's second down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Rivers now. They set up the screen to Ivory.
Oh my gosh. He's like flipped over.
Brings up third.
That was not a hit stick
down
at all.
Certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
They come out here in the eye. On fourth down, they snap it to Rivers. And this is incomplete. Boy,
even if he would have caught that, it wouldn't have been first down.
Terrific field position. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kobe Flainer, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
That was a good
kick. It used
kick.
to be that if you were a big wide receiver and the coaches wanted to make you a tight end, you resisted the move. Now
The drive was 6 seconds long.
Because they have the mismatch advantage. Are you going to cover them with a linebacker? They're probably faster. A defensive back? They're going to be bigger. Tight end is the new big-time position.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh my.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down.
Dude, he got smushed.
Field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Oh my gosh. Dude. How did that not fumble it? Or how did that not make him fumble? Anyway, he got kind of crushed.
3rd and 20, and no surprise, the defense in the dime. Under pressure, they got him again. Coney Ely in there.
Dang, Phillip, what do you have to say for that?
Now of the afternoon. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Check, Patriot!
They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. He's going to air one out.
Bruh, no.
Complete. An unbelievable play there on 4th and long.
How?
51 yards.
I was so...
It's tough enough to pick up first downs on third down plays.
Yeah.
But when you go for it on fourth
And
down,
Janoris Jenkins is the 94, or 91.
On that play, the prayer was answered.
DRC is 94.
First down, Rivers.
Oh, bruh.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now a second down throw for Rivers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Robert Blanton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And out now come the Cowboys. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
No,
It always is
bro.
punch counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Bro.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Throwing on third down, Smith. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Yeet.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards. From the red zone now, Smith. This will be caught at about the 3. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that's really evident when you
Bold
watch it on the screen.
predictions.
But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover.
What?
When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you
Okay.
got to let your guy know.
Okay.
They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Hurry up. Game. I was talking to the
And here
game.
comes play
Chill.
number 6 on this drive. They come out here in the eye. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
How did you not see that coming, honestly?
Alex Smith
Phillip
in the final
too.
seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
That's
For
one of the
real,
best
dude.
examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And you got it. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they
I had
take
a
it
good
over,
play, too.
we step aside. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The drive begins with a run by Ivory.
Oh my
And
god.
he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game.
I just took your
As we'll
team's
send you down the
reputation.
coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad
25.
return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle
It's
any
not my
adjustments
fault.
that might be made defensively. On second down, here's Smith. He sets to fire deep. And the hit jarred
No,
loose.
Baldwin.
It's incomplete.
Well, they went for
Wait,
the
did
big
that say
play there,
Baldwin?
but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And that is
Come on, man.
incomplete.
Come on,
Emmanuel
man.
Sanders, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th down.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears
Yes,
trying
I'm
to go
going
for it on 4th. They're going to go for it. It's Smith. Fighting his safety valve here. That's complete.
Oh my gosh, why did I run
And
over
he's
there?
brought down after a good game.
If I would have kept on, if I would have stayed to the,
that time on the catch and run.
if I would have stayed to the left,
as they
then I could have got a
4th and
touchdown
long.
right there.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Yeah.
Peterson alone in the backfield. Now it's Smith. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
I don't care.
So the incomplete
I don't
pass brings up
care.
2nd down.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kobe Flainer, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
Field goal
And you better
time.
believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now the point after try for Santos.
That's kind of all. Okay.
He knocks
Yes.
it through.
Got
It's
it.
28-7. The kickoff
Whoa,
unit
that
is
lagged
out on
really
the field,
bad.
and they will send this one away.
Yeah, it's a flag. It lagged
And
really
the kick
bad.
goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
4 down, 4 down.
A first down throw here for Rivers. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Yeah.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic
For real,
for
for
not
real.
much game than what we just
For real,
saw
for real.
there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no
Tip tap,
steak.
tip tap.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a first down there, just 1 yard. And he is going to lose yardage here. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit
Yeah.
here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the
Yeah.
defensive side of the
Oh,
ball.
you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
All right, solo out there. Check the outs out there.
They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. He's got the hook
What?
up to Lee. That one good for 14 yards. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going.
And that's a big pickup of a
Heck
first
yeah.
down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case,
I mean,
the
I
offensive
guess-
guys had the right play dialed up because
I guess
defensively,
it makes-
you work on 4th down situations as well.
And
Bro.
deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
Right. Tight end right. 3 down, 80.
Switch.
Again, it's Rivers. And
They
that one got
switch.
tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up
I think
3rd.
it's cool
Anytime
that
a ball's thrown in
your
the middle
name
of
is
the field
like
that's
Pack
popped up in
Attack,
the air, I expect someone
so
to
it,
catch.
like,
Doesn't matter whether
matches
it's
your
offense or
jerseys.
defense, because there's usually
'cause
a
it's
great
like
amount of
Pack
bodies in that
for
part
like
of the
Packers.
field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Rivers to throw it. He's got time. Trying for
Yes.
the tight end. Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Oh,
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starting spots if you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're
Oh
just
my
cutting them to
gosh.
shreds.
Kobe Flainer, the tight end, his intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
10 yards to go on third.
17, guys. Check him out. He's going to sit right over the
Back,
middle.
bro.
Watch the middle.
Going on third down, Smith. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And 12 yards that time and
Phillip.
picking up the first.
Okay, I was checking if your mic got staticky.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So the offense has it first and 10.
Tight end left. Everyone's got 4. 4 down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
You know what I should have done
Just
right
a
there?
yard on the pickup there.
I should have
They'll bring up a
trucked him.
2nd and 9. And in this situation with the lead,
I completely
fourth quarter,
forgot about
they're
even
gonna
getting
keep the ball on the
huge
ground,
trucking.
sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to
I
see
just had
that
the hurdle
loading the
right there.
box in a big
I haven't
way.
hurdled in this game.
6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
4 down.
On first down, Smith. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Single.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down.
I threw
And he'll
that.
be hit as
Really
he
early.
releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he picks up the first down
And I was
yardage
about
as he
to
takes
freaking
this one down to the
murder you too.
15. Red zone opportunity.
Yeah.
He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no
Yeet.
doubt who the leader of their team is.
Oh.
There's no doubt they want to ride all the way to the finish.
Oh my.
The strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down.
Jeez.
Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Dang.
To the air again, Smith. And he slings
bro.
one that's incomplete. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. It looks like
I
the
don't
Packers
care,
have added
Phillip.
an extra DB on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Time for a break.
Is that a first down?
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. And Santos able to put this one up and through.
Phillip,
It's
you're getting
good,
wrecked.
and that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that
That's
widens
out.
things
It
out
lagged.
even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost.
Dude, I
It
wish there was an
over,
animation
right?
you can do,
And
like
the
if they
coach
jump,
called
just
a
grab them by
running
the
play
legs and slam them
and
down.
pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just
Okay, well,
something
don't
to build
body
on,
slam
get it
them
done,
necessarily.
and maybe
Spear
we can
them.
look at that and say,
Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football.
Yeah.
Fella.
That's a spear.
And that
Oh,
might
what?
just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Remember last year whenever you said you were better at Madden than me?
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble
I've
return
only
for
ever
a
lost
score.
Madden to you once. It was an Ultimate Team.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles.
That was a great way to put it,
if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
I'm going to forget.
It's caught inside the 25. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went.
Know.
That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to
really
take
surprised.
over. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner, and just think about how good that feels.
Get down to the ground.
Every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all
steal
of them,
Christmas
but they manage to
catchphrase
get that
every
done
game,
today.
okay?
Just think about your routine stays the same.
Okay, I'm done running with Adrian
And now a
Peterson.
timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their
No, he
first.
doesn't.
They've
He
got
has
2 more to
6.
use here in the final stages.
Yeah, my quarterback.
Third down, it's Adrian Peterson.
Yep, I'm done.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He lost 2 and it brings up 4th.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Heck
They'll
yeah,
put
dude.
2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They snap it to Smith, and able to find Conley. Give him 16 yards on the play, and they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some guys found a way to pick it up.
Fresh set of downs here.
Tight on this side, boys. Tight on the left. Tight on the left. Move.
Smith going to throw it. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Peterson alone in the backfield. And he'll get it up the middle. Bulldozes past him. Evades the tackler and now some space.
Dang.
And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that.
Can I get a hashtag rip Phillip in the comments?
They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both
Rip,
teams
should I say
finding
rip
ways
the
to
pack?
click. And you
Or
know
rip
people who
Phillip?
love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11
I'm,
with 3
okay,
or 4 home runs.
put
mixed in.
hashtag rip the pack in the comments below, alright? I got 21 points in the second quarter. Dang.
I lost because I didn't have enough Packers players.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner,
Okay,
Charles
well,
Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has
hashtag
been a
rip the pack.
presentation of Draft Champions here on EA Sports. For
Rip
more, log on
Phillip.
to easports.com.
I'm sorry this had to happen to you.
With that, we say so long from MetLife
Sorry.
Stadium.
Well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching me rip Phillip apart in Madden. So,
Hey, at least I didn't rage quit like you.
last night I rage quit because my team's stupid. But who has the better record? 5-1, boy. It's 5-1.
At least I'm not a sore loser.
A sore what?
What?
What are you talking about, sore loser?
What do you mean?
Why are you saying sore loser?
What do you mean, why?
You said, at least I'm not a sore loser.
You're saying.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Until my next video. Peace. Kinda baffled the end, but peace.